Let's now shift focus to Iran. It is engulfed in protests for over 2 weeks. Visuals coming from Iranian cities paint a grim picture. Iranian citizens suffering from economic hardships are demanding freedom from the regime. And now the protests are spreading to other parts of the world. In London, most recently, the demonstrations initially took place in front of the Iranian embassy and then later moved to 10 Downing Street, in front of British Prime Minister's residence. Number of protesters grew to several thousand as the day progressed.
First is Shah coming, after bringing democracy, because after that is everybody needs choosing is the Shah or different people. First is, I think, is Shah needs come, and after everybody is the choosing which one is the good.
Over 2,000 people gathered in Paris, waving Iran's flag from before the Islamic Revolution in 1979, chanting "No to the terrorist Islamic Republic," quote unquote. Police did not allow them to approach the Iranian embassy, and the vast majority of protesters were in favor of the return of the Iranian monarchy to power, specifically of Reza Pahlavi.
Reza Pahlavi was for national sovereignty from the beginning, so he supports secularism in Iran. What we want is secularism, the separation of religion from power, and Reza Pahlavi has never changed his discourse. He was for national sovereignty, and it's the people who will vote at the polls, and it's the people who will choose. So he is the man for the situation. He is the most charismatic man who can lead this movement.
In Istanbul, demonstrators voicing support for the Iranian protesters gathered despite rain. Police cordoned off the area outside the Iranian consulate, and the crowd was kept away from the mission. Young Iranians living in Turkey were seen holding the Iranian flag and had red tears painted on their faces.
I don't think these protests will be silenced just because they were suppressed in the past. Because at this stage, people from different segments of society, especially our young people whom we call Generation Z, have no ties to the mullah regime, and moreover, because people are not able to get by, all segments of people, even those working in government offices, are now in contact with us and believe that this needs to change fundamentally.
Demonstrators also gathered in Berlin to show their support for the Iran protests. Some participants said that support from outside Iran was needed to help end the rule of the current clerical establishment. Meanwhile, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has expressed shock on the reports of excessive use of force by the Iranian authorities against protesters, calling on the government to show restraint. His spokesperson, Stefan Dujarric, said in a statement, adding a call to exercise maximum restraint and to refrain from unnecessary or disproportionate use of force.